ancient scroll. I want to tell you a story. In the heart of a bustling city, hidden beneath the layers of time, lay an old bookstore known to few. Its wooden sign creaked in the wind, barely visible beneath the encroaching vines and shadows. Elysian Tomes, it read in fading gold letters. Inside, dusty shelves reached towards the ceiling, and the air was heavy with the scent of ancient parchment and secrets. Among the many relics in this curious establishment, there was one treasure that had long remained shrouded in mystery, an ancient scroll. Bound in faded leather and secured with a fragile silk ribbon, it was said to be the key to forgotten spells and incantations that had the power to reshape the very fabric of reality. The scroll's origins were as enigmatic as the powers it promised. Legend had it that it had been unearthed by an intrepid explorer deep within the desolate ruins of an ancient temple. The explorer, whose name had been lost to time, believed the scroll held the secrets of the gods themselves. Fearing its power falling into the wrong hands, they had hidden it away in the most obscure corner of the bookstore. Only a handful of people knew about the existence of the scroll, and fewer still dared to seek its secrets. Among the brave souls was a young woman named Christine, a student of the arcane who had dedicated her life to the study of lost magic. Her curiosity had been piqued by the scroll's whispered legends, and she had spent years perfecting her skills, preparing for the day she would finally lay eyes on it. One stormy night, when lightning cracked across the sky and rain beat a wild rhythm on the bookstore's windows, Christine stood before the scroll's dimly lit case. She felt the presence of the ancient power within and couldn't resist the allure any longer. The silk ribbon gave way under her trembling fingers, and the leather-bound relic unfurled to reveal its secrets. As she began to read the cryptic text, words that had not been spoken for centuries seemed to come to life. She sensed the latent magic that had been trapped within the scroll, coiling around her like a serpentine force. The ancient spells, long lost to time, unfolded before her eyes like an intricate tapestry of power. Each spell held the potential to bend the laws of nature, to control the elements, and to heal or destroy. Over the following weeks, Christine delved deeper into the scroll's mysteries, unlocking spells that allowed her to manipulate time, change her own form, and even communicate with long-forgotten spirits. With each discovery, she grew in power and knowledge. But the ancient magic came with a price. The more she used it, the more it demanded from her in return. As the days turned into months, the city itself began to change. Strange occurrences became common, and the balance of nature was disturbed. People whispered about an unseen force at play, and it was clear that Christine's relentless pursuit of power was disturbing the world's equilibrium. Realizing the dire consequences of her actions, Christine knew she had to find a way to contain the unleashed magic. Her journey to find a solution took her to distant lands, where she encountered other seekers of the scroll's secrets and learned of the ancient temples that had safeguarded such powerful knowledge. Christine eventually found a way to seal the scroll's magic, binding it back into its leather casing. She returned to the bookstore, weary and changed by her quest, and secured the scroll in its case, ensuring that its secrets would remain hidden. Years passed, and the scroll was once again forgotten in the depths of Elysian Tomes. The city slowly healed, its people none the wiser about the ancient magic that had almost brought about their undoing. The scroll remained a silent sentinel, a testament to the perilous lure of forgotten spells and incantations, waiting for the next seeker, brave or foolish enough to uncover its secrets and shape the destiny of the world. But perhaps lessons had been learned, and the secrets of the scroll would remain a mystery, buried deep within the annals of time.